What if history isn't random? What if the same pattern has been repeating for thousands of years? Empires rising, a people enslaved, and judgment for the oppressive and evil empire always coming. Across ages and oceans, the story continues. The pattern calls to be seen. Assyria ruled through fear, intimidation carved into every wall. Cities trembled at their approach, power and brutality without mercy. Borders stretched, and fear spread with them. Next, Babylon perfected the art of domination. Grandeur and arrogance became a weapon. Jerusalem, its holy temple, and all its surrounding cities were crushed, identities erased, and a certain people taken into captivity. Their families separated, names silenced. The world trembled at Babylonian power, but the scriptures recorded something deeper. These empires were not just powerful, they were being watched by the Most High, measured, recorded, their brutal actions remembered. When evil power rises, that same evil power will be judged. Then came the command, Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 11. Sharpen the arrows, take up the shields. The Lord has stirred up the kings of the Medes because his purpose is to destroy Babylon. The Lord will take vengeance for his temple and his chosen people. A current moved beneath the surface. And just like that, the empire that destroyed Jerusalem and massacred Yahuah's chosen people, the Judeans, the empire that ruled the world. Babylon fell, destroyed by the Medes, also known as the Medo-Persian Empire. Not by accident, but by design. Plans seen and unseen converged. What rises next decides the story. A decree can change a destiny. A turning point had arrived. The Medo-Persians didn't just conquer. They restored order without humiliation to Judah, the exiles of Judea. Judean captives were released. Their cultures were preserved. What was broken, they were allowed to rebuild. Their memory reclaimed its voice. A global power, used by the Most High, not just to destroy, but to correct. Some empires build after they break. Mercy written in mortar. New light for old rooms. History didn't stop there. The pattern continued. Empires rise. Their power expands. Their pride and arrogance grows. And eventually, the pattern returns and judgment comes. Cycles of brutal ambition and the subsequent response from the Most High. The monuments remember what rulers forget. The occurrence of this pattern is based on human actions, and to the Most High it is personal. Whether descendants of the oppressors or descendants of the oppressed, we all live inside yesterday's choices, and tomorrow waits for ours. From one city to the world, the pattern continues. And now, one of the darkest chapters in human history. Millions of humans taken, displaced, and stripped of identity. Bodies crowded, names replaced with numbers. Across the Atlantic, hope was destroyed. This is not myth, not theory, but documented history. Chains, auctions, lives sold. The continued blueprint of brutality. Families separated. Traumatic sorrow. Ledgers tried to replace the lineage and erase a culture. But identity has outlasted the chains. A certain people scattered across the earth awakening, just as ancient records described. Memory hidden in music and culture born out of trauma. Heritage whispered until it could speak. What was stolen is now meeting what has survived. To remember is to resist forgetting. History is asking all of us to look, and to look again until we see. And now, once again, nations have risen. Tensions are building. Signals and whispers, calculations and councils. The same historic region of Medo-Persia, which is modern-day Iran. The same ancient land. The same pattern of being what can be called the anti-bully. Is history repeating itself? Or did it never stop? The question is not just about empires or nations. It's about understanding the pattern. Who are the oppressed today? Take a moment to reflect before you answer. Who holds power? Once again, take a moment to reflect. And what happens when the cycle turns again? When the Most High gives the command to avenge his people for the final time? Because every empire in history believed it would last forever, until it didn't.